We love
But speaking of Toronto, Century GGG was recently arrested. Okay. So let's skate to that topic right there. Let's pull up one of our colleagues over here. Let's pull up one of our Toronto blog pages and see what going. Let me see if y'all can see this behind me. Oh, nice sweater. I like that sweater. So 1 of 1. Let me find the Century GGG thing here. Damn, diddy bop. Where is the Century GGG news here? Give me a second, gang. These niggas post a lot of stuff. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to, okay, this might be it here. So Century GGG responds to rumors that he was arrested in Edmonton. Okay, this is from a day ago. He put the snooze emoji. For y'all, do y'all know who Century GGG is? I think it's pretty obvious. He runs with top 5. You know, he's one of the GGGs. And he was recently on the live with academics. Okay. Let's find some more stuff. Because Ack did respond to this here. Let me go on 6 Sounds here quick fast. Big salute to 6 Sounds. 6 Sounds Entertainment. Fam, sometimes I go to these different pages. It looks like they're almost the same. Like I literally seen some of the same thumbnails. I know mans do collaborations and stuff like that, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Academics had something to say about this. Okay, so DJ Academics comes to Century's defense. Jeez. You need me to put the 2 in there. It sounds like pause. DJ Academics comes to Century's defense as he reacts to the criminal charges. He says, and y'all can see that on the screen here, he says, what the F broski ain't do it. He a real one if you ask me. Okay. And for the people who don't know, he was arrested recently in Edmonton. And here's a copy of, I guess, the police report here. So 26-year-old male, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to say his name. Well, y'all can see it on the screen here. Was charged with the following offenses: possession of a scheduled substance for the purpose of trafficking, possession of proceeds of property obtained by crime over $5,000, possession of a scheduled substance for the purpose of trafficking, fentanyl, possession of a scheduled substance for the purpose of trafficking, carrying concealed weapons, prohibited device or ammunition, unauthorized possession of a firearm, possession of a loaded, prohibited, or restricted firearm, possession of a scheduled substance, HTA, driving without a license too. And a warrant for first degree M in Edmonton. Oh, and a warrant. God damn. That's a lot. That's crazy. All right. For the people who don't know who Century is.
We rolling you up. In the trap, I'm running it up. In the streets, I'm fucking it up.
All right. But to Century GGG. Holy smokes. So this is going down right now, actually, where the man's facing a lot of charges. That's a hefty load, bro. God damn. What are these other niggas saying in the streets? So far, this is pretty much the end of the timeline. I don't see a bunch of people jumping out the window saying stuff, because a lot of the times what happens with these Toronto rap incidents, when somebody gets locked up, no, it's more when somebody passes away in a more somber way, unfortunately, where, the ops pop up out the word works and start talking and saying, ah, ha, 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 right? They start dissing. But the one thing is, one thing we don't do over here is we don't wish jail on no mans over here in Toronto, okay? Unless they're the diddlers and the rats, obviously. So we're not hearing a bunch of his ops popping out the window, laughing at him or anything like that, because that's just not the way we move over here in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. So Century's in a... Bruh, when you really take it in, when you go through the whole crew, there's a lot of guys from that camp who's been locked away right now. Okay? One of the things I was going to go into was talking about top 5 and just the fact that he's been gone for a while. We haven't really taken in the fact that top 5's been gone for like 2 years. Right? But as far as with Century GGG, he was like one of the last members of the GGG that was on road to when I there's obviously more. Okay, salute to all the guys from the crew. You know what I'm saying? I know the Motion Bros. I buck those guys here and there at jams and stuff like that. But it just seems like the boy them have a hard on for these niggas, yo. Holy. And I'm not saying that mans are angels or anything like that, but like we're in a big ass city and there's a lot of stuff going on. So when you start seeing like a lot of coverage just on like one set of people, the boy them they're moving in a different type of way than they're usually moving with everybody else. I'll just say that. They're putting extra attention, we'll say. So with that being said, I don't really know how many of the mandem are left from the crew, right? This might be a concerted effort to take down their whole crew one by one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get into the tinfoil hat territory, but if I must. Okay, and this is with all due respect to anybody who's allegedly be hurt in any incidents or anything like that, okay? Because I want to be respectful to all parties. But when the boy them are ready to take down a quote-unquote alleged gang or whatever, somebody says, who's that who said that in the comments right here? Juicy Hamburger says, YSL Rico of Canada. Yeah, but see, because we don't do the Rico, they'll do these investigations and do raids or projects. Okay, so they do that. But I think with these guys, or I guess the way it moves over here, they're just gonna keep on doing these projects, raids, one by one, snatching up different guys, and that's how they do it, rather than do the style that Fannie Willis and all those different people are doing in the States, just doing a RICO case and just scooping everybody up and then putting them all in the same case. Because even with the, one second, gang, even with the Young Thug incident and stuff like that, we see how that's working out, okay? They don't even seem like they have as solid of a case now because they use it because they use the RICO. So maybe Canada has a different practice. I'm not completely sure when it comes to that. That's out of my crime grade of expertise. But the way that it's looking from the outside, where us in the audience is looking, it just seems like they're just trying to do a one by one. You know what I'm saying? Until like there's no more members on road, without having to do a project. Okay? So listen, I just hope that, when it comes to these cases, just not in particular, just because I might deal with any of these guys on a personal level or anything like that. I just hope that a lot of these allegations are just not real. You know what I'm saying? They're innocent of charges if they are innocent. You know what I'm saying? And for the families on the other side, for anybody who's lost lives or anything that from any of these incidents that we be covering in any of these stories, like, condolences, man. Because in the end of the day, it just looks like just a lot of pain being transferred from place to place. Okay? A lot of this stuff is over like beef, territory stuff. Some of the stuff be online stuff to me, but I don't think it's as much online beef that turns into real life as people think. Okay? But in this end of the day, entertainment says I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Yeah, for sure. Okay, I mess with Century GGG. I premiered one of his songs the other day on the podcast, and the nigga shit goes hard, yo. So, I just want the best for all of the man them. End of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Apes and gorillas be vibing with vibes. You know what time it is, nigga. We be in the fucking trenches. I feel the fucking safest.
You know what time it is, my nigga. You already know, man. Be the real man. We out here, man. We stay running these streets, my nigga. GGG, you already know how we rock, my nigga.
Apes.
Big salute to Century GGG, man. Hold your head, brother. Okay. Let me stay on Toronto for a quick second.
We love hip hop.